Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator, actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. Guess we were taking a nap. Hey guys. Why were we sleeping here? I had a dream and you were in it.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it. Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship. Yes?
Why would I want to buy these things? I wanted to look at them. That's not the right button.
I knew you'd be back. Always happy to see a new customer. Or a repeat customer. Any customer.
Okay. I remember the person who...
Sure he's not in the museum.
Who else wants to start their day with cardio, apparently?
Happy customers are repeat customers.
We're all part of the Rizzo's family. Happy customers are repeat customers.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
With antiseptics. You smack the bottle against the side of your head. It makes a hollow sound despite your strength. The bottle
The
doesn't
structural
crack.
integrity of this bottle far exceeds the quality of Rizzo's standard glassware. It has likely been made to facilitate use as a bludgeoning instrument. Unlabeled bottles designed to withstand acts of violence likely originate from the Piraeus spaceport, owned and operated by Slug.
But why, though?
Wish I had a telescope like this back in the Vale. Of course, the company probably would have scrapped it for parts.
What are you talking about?
Use this to draw a fine bead on something.
for someone.
What are you guys talking about? What if you had a telescope? There's nobody here. This is our telescope. Can I use it? Of course they didn't program that in.
What's that? What was that? I'm gonna bring you up by your gut!
Sublight salvage and shipping.
Not gonna let no one bring me down.
I think we're needed.
Here goes nothing.
I just want to be your friend.
How exciting!
I don't fucking care. No reason not to shoot you. You're not a person. What combat?
I just wanted to make you smile!
I just
Sure.
wanted to make you smile.
Apparently I'm needed over by a random arrow. But, oh right, it's command that gives the characters.
Welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Oh, that was easy.
I don't like the...
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos.
That's why I'm here.
Haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight Underground don't like that much.
Sluglight.
If you had anything to do with Sublight, you'd have started shooting about 12 words ago.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn...
I don't need a reason to shoot you. I need a reason for the opposite.
What? No, it isn't. Oh, forgot to put the clip in. There we go. Listen, I could still take you. Don't question my competence. Woolly piss! Why'd we decide to do this? Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Maybe do this whole showdown business, never? You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all, let's get the hell out of here.
I'll fix you right up!
I know. You're asking why.
Everyone all right?
My answer is because. Got a job for anyone with a ready gun hand and empty pockets. There's an inspector looking into the murder of Halcyon and Helen. My client wants you to cross them off. Don't worry about subtlety. In fact, don't be subtle. Just make sure that once you agree to the job, you visit the rearmost bio bunk. Put on the uniforms you'll find folded beneath the mattress. After that, feel free to cause a ruckus. Be sure to let them know Slug territory is off limits. The reward is 40,000 bits, plus all the enhancing chemicals you could ever want. The Marketeer. I hear someone crying, or yelling, or meowing, or something. I don't know. Oh, a corpse. How'd that get there? Well, it's lighter now. Hi,
I
guys.
don't know what to make of Sublight Underground. Or Slug, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Ms. Helen's death.
Well, it does seem like they're being set up to look that
It
way.
seems real busy. I wonder if they're trying to compete with the Groundbreaker.
Well, I mean, the DLC wants to look all new and fancy and shiny, I guess. Where the fuck am I going? Thank you, magical green dot.
Hey, you! I got something I need to speak with you about.
Okay, but where are you?
Not so loud.
I could speak with
No,
my
you-
shotgun hole.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out.
Yeah.
I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
It's incognito. Oh, that is an option.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato.
Oh
what's
my
the
God.
matter? Helen's gone. She's gone, and nothing I do will bring her back.
I don't know, there's
I've
a
been
book
trying to
that
find
Bruce
who did
Campbell
this.
has.
That's what she
It
would
might.
do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice.
Evil Dead 17 in
But,
space.
And not
Like Star
very
Wars
clever.
17, Vin Diesel.
Being bright was
Luke!
always Helen's thing.
We're family. as he drives a fucking car. At that point, we're just talking about the movie themed Spaceballs. Okay, again, I have to say, our dumb options are not dumb. This is actually a clever thing to say. Because it's sarcastic. It's either sarcastic being a dick, or it's either sarcasm being a fucking cinnamon roll. Sometimes we're saying stuff that's sarcastic, that, yes, if the person's a complete dumbass, yeah, they're an idiot. But if you go in with the assumption that the person's actually fairly smart, you're like, they know what they're saying. This person's just being an asshole. Whereas here, yes, if I didn't understand the implications of it, then yes, the character's dumb. But we're going into this assuming that the protagonist, who is capable of being captain of a ship, is a very bright fellow. So we're being sarcastic, and yet endearing. Saying, chin up, man, I'm an inspector, and I'm not very bright either. It's more so the captain is being humble, and he's legitimately trying to cheer someone up, saying, hey, I mean, I'm all this fancy stuff going out here. I'm holding like hundreds of guns. I mean, I'm nothing special either. So don't be so hard on yourself. So yeah, like I said, I feel most of the dumb options they're all sarcasm. And depending on the circumstances, either I'm being a sarcastic asshole, or I'm being a sarcastic cinnamon roll. I want a cinnamon roll. I tried licking myself. I don't taste delicious. How unfortunate.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer.
That I am.
So, how do I help?
What do you know? Yeah, what were you doing?
Getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers. You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
That does not make things
Lunar,
look good for you.
half shot, void lush, on the Byzantine.
Great, we're all Mojo Jojo.
1 bit down, 3 bits up, spread across the spectrum. Top heavy. Should I go on?
Are you just desperate for a drink, Nyoka?
Drunk, Captain.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Yeah, why weren't we
We ended
there?
up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow.
Excuse me, what?
One cow off away
Excuse
from
me,
the other.
what?
Zeke figured we'd
Wilderness
laugh to get drunk.
Exploitation
One
Reserve?
thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, stolen her.
I know it's a snarky joke by the developer of the game, but in the context of an actual real-world situation, that's just fucked up. Okay, I know what I would steal a cow for. I'm fat. I would use a lot of barbecue sauce. That's how you'd find me. Like, oh, who stole the cow? Well, Lunar D8 bought 500 gallons of barbecue sauce.
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time. I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right?
Why would you
She'd asked me
be
to get it,
doing?
mind. I wasn't stealing.
Why would she do that?
Sure did. Only there was a guard there who found me.
Okay, so there's
Started
someone to
yelling
corroborate
about
your
how I
alibi.
was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
Okay.
Real sure. It was dark as night gets. Plus, I've got small veins.
What does that fucking mean?
Like trying to explain why I was out there, or why I was drunk, and holding someone else's data pad, and also maybe crying a little. So I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
I feel like you're just bullshitting me now, making up fucking phrases.
I didn't know where I was going, but my legs took me straight to my friend's... to my... fridge-rator.
Yeah, just come on out with it.
I'll get in trouble.
I don't care. Huh. What do you think, Parvati? Up for a little good inspector, bad inspector? Ah, both of these are actually really... I can't save. I want to see both options. And I could have had multiple other people doing stuff too, like... What about Sam? I could have had the robot interrogate him. What about the vicar? Or the other toss ball guy? Oh my god, no! Felix would be fucking fanboying all over this guy. Ellie? Not sure. Anyway, Birdie, allow me to introduce you to my friend, Batman.
Should I?
Ever seen Terror on Monarch, Birdie?
Yeah?
You remember that part when she narrowly escapes the clutches of the Sulphur Queen and her pet raptidons? They based it on me, Birdie. I'm the Queen of Monarch, and our captain here's got a ship.
They did? That doesn't seem right. Is that right?
I think we ought to take Birdie here on a little getaway. Take him home. Show him what I've done with the place. And her millions of little children. Ever been eaten alive from the inside?
What? No! This doesn't sound like a fun getaway at all. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down. That sounds like a good idea. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and a hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course. Of course. Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
It's an odd thing to be sentimental about.
Sorry. Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers.
It could be
I tried
both.
for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Not really, she's dead.
I know that. But you gotta believe me. I would never hurt Helen, no matter how drunk I was. You could preserve me in Spectrum Brown and I wouldn't even look at her funny. I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it'd be handy to have a guy like me around. in case anybody gives you trouble.
No, it wouldn't.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
Nope, get the fuck out of here. Okay, we're going to call that a video. Maybe I'll try to do the interrogation with the robot. I don't know. Bye, everybody.